Cha, bro. We're gonna lay down some riffs, man. It's gonna be fucking cha, man.
Not yet, but soon. Hey. Salt Springs. Not the actual spring. The actual spring's that way. Over there. This is the run. 4.5 miles to the St. Johns River. And the spring, or the park ranger told me that back in the 40s, somewhere out here, somebody tried to like dredge down to make a new spring. They got like 28 feet deep. Didn't break the aquifer, so they stopped. So there's like a gigantic hole out there. So pretty interesting. Be fun to find. A lot of fish, she said. So yeah, Salt Springs. It's 25 yards. What's up, folks? How you doing? It's John Lynn here, and it is a nice, warm, steamy mid-morning here in Florida, mid-July. And I've been working outside this morning, fixing a couple surfboards, and I just stained and oiled the new mantle that I made for the fireplace. If you came over to my house, our house right now, you would be like, what? Because I ripped everything out of the bathroom, ripped out the closets, installed new closet organizers, repainted the kitchen. I'm repainting the living room. And I got rid of 2 dressers from my room and the girls' room to open up some more space. It's been a lot of work. but it's been really good. And one of the main reasons that I got into all those projects, aside from having the time, was because I got into watching the show Queer Eye on Netflix. It's like a makeover show with 5 gay guys. Never thought I would enjoy that show as much as I have. So I found the show Queer Eye to be super inspiring. If you've never seen it, there's 5 guys who come to people's lives and help them, you know, dress better, eat better, live better. Really, this show's about self-awareness and taking better care of yourself and your space so that you can be your best self. The saying, you can't pour from an empty cup, right? If you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of others. And one of my challenges has always been like my home space, keeping it organized, keeping it clean, and just taking care of that. So it's really changed my life in that way. Another great theme for the show is acceptance and like getting to know people who are different than you. All 5 guys in the show are gay, and when I was younger, that would have been a problem for me. That would have made me feel very, very uncomfortable. I was raised Southern Baptist, and it was not very accepting of people with different lifestyles. So I don't mean to sound like I was explicitly rude to people who were different than me, like gay or otherwise. But back in the 80s, the 90s, I'm sure even now, in a lot of places, it was just shockingly normal to use the word gay to describe something that was bad, right? Like, oh, that's horrible, that's okay. And I never thought much of it, ever. I just thought it was fun, it's the word, right? I don't mean it like that. It's kind of how I was. But I joined the Peace Corps, and one of my really close friends still is gay. And I used that word in front of her in that way. I said, oh, that sucked, that's okay. And the moment that came out of my mouth, because she was right next to me, that came out of my mouth, I felt about that big. I felt horrible. My eyes were open. I'm sorry for being like that. And Queer Eye, I think, can have that effect on a lot of people, so check it out. So, in conclusion, I guess this would be my Queer Eye testimonial. It has definitely changed the way I look at my lifestyle, right? Taking care of my space that I live in. Self-care, just in general, so that I can take care of others, because that's super important to me. And that's why I've got all these house projects going on right now, and I'm excited about them, and they're almost done. And then on a greater level, I think it's a very important show to open people's eyes and have empathy for people who are different than you or us or whatever. So it's really good. I highly recommend it. And just be careful, because you start watching that show, you might, get up off the couch or wherever you watched it and start ripping apart your bathroom, just like I did. So I'll take care. Bit in my face
or something. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel very good.